person must do for himself is to understand what is my retirement need. Because without understanding the need of retirement, okay, it's very difficult to decide where to invest, how much to invest, and what I should look out for from these particular things. So I'm very clear, and I whoever comes to me for any kind of suggestions, I always tell them, sit down, don't ask anybody else, because you know what are your expenses, you know what is your income. Up to the age of 60, your income was always going up. Okay, maybe your expenses were at a particular level because you could maintain that level based on your income. Post retirement, what happens? Your income becomes constant and your expenses go up like this. So you have to find out how do you bridge this gap between the income that you get during this retirement phase and the increase of expenses that happen. There's a wonderful research which has come. 1 lakh of rupees, if you have estimated to be your expense, and if you have 1 lakh of rupees kept for your expenses, after 10 years, that expenses will go up to at least 1,40,000. While the savings part of 1 lakh will come down to roughly about 67,000. Okay, so that coming down, I call the value of saving. So if you have saved 1 lakh of rupees, after 10 years, you will find that the kind of return that you get on it will come down. So the value of that 1 lakh has become only 67,000 rupees, while your expenses, which you had estimated to be 1 lakh, has actually gone up to 1,30,000 to 1,40,000. Now, if I take 20 years, because my longevity is higher, so even from say 60 to 80, then the same 1 lakh becomes 1,62,000 or 1,65,000 as far as expenses are concerned. And surprisingly, my value of money comes down to as low as 32,000 rupees. Now you see the gap, what I'm talking about, your income and your expenses part of it. So the value of saving has declined, while your expenses have actually gone up because of inflation, rate of interest and all that stuff. And that is the reason I always tell people, first, you have to understand yourself. What is your financial as well as retirement goals? This is something which is very important. Okay, I might have some goals on retirement. As I said, I might want to go touring the entire world. That's an expense. Okay, I might want to write a book. I might want to do something else, or I might want to get into farming. These are retirement goals that I have, or other post-retirement goals that I have. So I should be very clear of what is it that I want to do and how much is my financial requirement for whatever I have to look at. Analyze your present financial situation. You know what is your, where have you done your investment? What kind of loans do you have? By when the loans will be paid off? What kind of assets you have created over your period? So the entire balance sheet is ready with you. So you know what is your current financial situation that you are in. You also decide on the various avenues available for investment post-retirement. I always tell people, don't put all your eggs in the same basket. I have seen a lot of people putting fixed deposit, entire money into the same bank's fixed deposit. Oh, this bank is giving me 1% or 2% more. I will put all my savings into that particular bank, irrespective of knowing what are the risks involved in doing that. So understanding the risks, every investment, including bank investment, has got certain amount of risk. I think the person should clearly understand what are the risks involved in various investment avenues that you're looking at, and how much of your portfolio you would like to distribute in those risks. So you should always spread your risk as much as